Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 11 of the Fallout 4 Let's Play, the game in which my efforts to make friends in Goodneighbor hit a bit of a snag as of our last job because, turns out Bobby's honest job wasn't quite so honest. She wanted to rip off the cool ghoul of Goodneighbor, Mayor Hancock, which, you know, that's not cool. So that means she's not friend material. Sucks for her, but that's the way it is. That being said, I do think I'm getting along well with Mel, which is just fine with me because us nerds have to stick together. Am I right? Right. If you agree with me, then please hit that like and subscribe button so that Mel knows that he's got a friend in you, and so that I know that I've got a friend in you. Please, I need friends out here when the bombs drop. I'm lonely. All I've got out here is dog. And there's only so much he can do. Anyway, let us see about dismantling some crap and then handling another side quest. Maybe two, depending. So, what have we got in store? The Silver Shroud. Now, here's the real question. Are we the Silver Submachinegun superhero Silver Shroud? Or are we just another lunatic with a room sweeper? The decision is yours. The choice is yours. In the meantime...
Galaxy!
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Or die trying.
Everyone heard
You
how
know,
Wayne DeLance
I'd rather not die, but you get where I'm going
Miss
with that.
Selmy and her kid. Over a few lousy caps.
What a scumbag.
Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
What's with the fancy
When
duds?
evil walks the streets of
expensive.
Boston, one man
Might be I
lurks
found
when
a
the
new
shadows
friend.
shield
I'm
the
sorry,
innocent,
dude, but you
judging
don't seem like
the
friend
guilty.
material.
That guardian is...
Speak a Shroud.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
Oh, this is
What the hell's wrong
necessary.
with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure.
You're right. So here you go. A few bullets for you.
Reveal yourself.
Sorry, dude.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's
Here,
only me.
my card. You're
Mistress
welcome.
of mystery.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
It's
Hold
on.
on, let me drop some crap. Because apparently I cannot
We're
carry
recording in
what I
here.
just picked up.
Aw, man.
And drop that.
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the shroud
Yum.
on Wayne?
Taste those rads.
Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it.
Hi, how you doing?
So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
Peddling
Hear
drugs
that?
to kids.
Sounds like the Silver
What
Shroud
kind
has
of world
another
are we
bad guy
living
to
in?
deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
Not
He's
really.
gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids.
Yeah, do something about
And his
it. With
chems
bullets.
have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
This is what happens when we bomb ourselves
Can't
into
let
the
AJ kill
Stone Age.
kids.
Knowledge and common sense is
Whatever.
lost on most people.
AJ's connected with
Galaxy!
powerful friends. Be a sap and very nice.
Hey,
Shut up.
look at the clown.
When
I'm sorry,
evil
This
what?
is my
walks the
turf, clown.
streets of Boston,
I think he doesn't
I don't
understand who he's
appreciate
talking
what
to.
you
the
call 'em.
shadows, shielding the
Trespass.
innocent, judging the guilty. That
Peddling
guardian
poison
is
to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say?
The Silver Shroud does not repeat himself.
Did Kent put you up to this?
No!
Keep moaning about the
No!
poor little
No?
kids. What the hell, right?
only be
Tell you what,
the den
I'll pay you
of mysteries.
Let's say 50 caps, just to shut up.
Well,
about
now
it.
we know how much his soul is
And,
worth.
Maybe get Kent off my
I
back.
removed that
all right?
scumbag slug.
Stop
He was
selling
sick
to
with
children.
fever and still
A
suffering.
miscreant.
You hesitated for a moment.
Face
Loses a
my
little bit of its
wrath.
impact.
Screw you.
But the man
Waste the free.
stumbled upon a most sinister plot.
No, dear. Shroud stuff. The mystery maneuvered. I knew of the
Oh,
mayor's
get him, my
misdeeds
canine companion.
many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Face. I was about to... Attention!
Here you go, my card. Enjoy that.
Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Goodneighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If
Shame
you want
for
to see
those
the Silver
guys.
Shroud in action,
Oh, well.
stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Wait, so you want me to shake down the robot? Okay.
Radio.
Well, if nothing else, I'm just glad that Kent is just so enthusiastic about all this, and surely this will not come back to bite us in the ass later. Right?
Judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Faye's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Cleo.
I've got a
Aw,
weapon
gee,
here for
Polly.
every
I ain't
situation.
never been in a secret
Hunting,
gangster hideout before.
protection, cold-blooded murder.
Paul, you
Hot-blooded
dumb
murder.
jalope. What
Hot-blooded superhero murder, please.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Now relax.
I like the way you think,
She's
Cleo.
all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Sydney? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love.
The Silver Shroud needs to drop some junk off at his, secret hiding place.
The skirt can stay.
Yeah.
Close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain
Hey,
access
Cleo.
I'm not
to your
using it.
I
den
hope
of
you're
depravity.
buying. Even a
Sorry,
girl with an
boss.
arsenal
I had
full
no
of
idea.
weapons needs to make a living after
Your
all.
mistake is our
I'll take a
game.
look. Sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
And I could use some more 45 ammo. Please and thank you, Cleo.
Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when
Awesome.
faced with fear.
Uh,
The cocksure
Hold on a
culprit.
moment, please. Hold on, denizens of Goodneighbor and criminals. The Silver Shroud needs to drop off his junk. Don't need that. We'll throw that in here. I can definitely see myself using this. Yeah, screw it. Might as well. My 44 can't exactly be fully modified just yet, so might as well get a revolver that does work for me. For now, anyway. Now let's go ahead and put away that ash maker. For now. Because I gotta be honest, it's kind of heavy. The Silver Shroud has so many drugs on him, it sets a terrible example. Okay, we can go.
Galaxy News Radio.
The Silver Shroud realizes he needs some magic science juice.
Hey, Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you make a lot
One man
of
lurks in the
shows.
shadows.
Thanks.
The Silver Shroud feels like he's being judged.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
I have never made any death threats. To you.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's Mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Awesome.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
Hancock says newcomers are
The master
welcome
of it
in
all.
the third rail.
You're right.
Neat.
Go
But
on in.
who? Dearest
Hancock's
mistress
cool.
of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Make way for paying customers.
Certainly.
You look
But
like one of
which
them
criminal
wankers from the
culprit has the
posters.
technological
What you wearing
know-how
that for?
to construct such clockwork
Why
calamities?
is the Silver Shroud
I don't-
wearing this amazing outfit? Take a guess.
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud?
Shadowed streets of South
Nothing. Kendra
You would
is not
say
one
that,
to
you
be
naysayer.
trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You'll set on meeting her for a fee. It can be arranged.
Do not stand between the Silver Shroud and bullet-riddled
It
justice.
is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her?
In a manner of speaking.
In that case, her flat's just south of Goodneighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Silver Shroud.
The Silver Shroud thanks you.
Clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the Mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud.
You're welcome.
See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Goodneighbor. You'll see.
Justice is the most bloodthirsty reason to fight. So let us fight for justice.
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
I
one
really
man
shouldn't say
lurks
that.
in the shadows, shielding
Not
the
so often.
innocent.
It makes me
Not
seem like
guilty.
I've got a few
That
screws
guardian
loose.
is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer, but a muffin compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Am I? No, mistress. But your mistake for evil is actually enlightenment.
The Silver Shroud is simply trying to dispense violent justice to those who deserve it. Why must you stand in the Silver Shroud's way?
Flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap get up, you're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey down there, Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children!
The Silver Shroud put away all of his stealth.
You hear about Corvega?
The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head.
The Silver Shrouds shall take these.
I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. So
That's it.
Come back!
Shall we?
I was having fun.
We shall.
Stop right there! Don't step closer! You may have seen my robot children. Now, I will turn your own weapon against you!
Silver Shroud! He's armed with your silver shooter! Your most revered rifle!
So he is.
I shall take
mistress.
these,
So
thank you.
he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the
I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin.
Do as the Silver Shroud says, not as the Silver Shroud does. Do not do drugs. Don't do drugs.
Silver Shroud! The bullets! They bounced! Ricocheted right off your raiment! Right back at...
The Mechanist!
You must be
That's right,
Kendra.
sirs. Well, what kind of crime fighter would I be?
The Silver Shroud is not crazy.
You have no idea.
The silver weapon of the
I
Silver
do
Shroud
so like
can
it
never
when
harm
the crawls
the
willingly
Silver
into the spider's
Shroud.
webs.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Nonsense. It is the Silver Shroud's line.
I wanted. A better Commonwealth. Free from the petty squabbles. Humankind.
We have why, but not who. Stalwart Shroud, unmask this miscreant, and reveal
Silver
the
Shroud
man
shall take
beneath
these.
the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth.
Oh,
Who is
drugs. Just so
the
many
Mechanist?
drugs.
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Why do they need so many
Murphy.
drugs?
Of course. It all makes sense.
My card.
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots.
Come, my canine
But
companion.
by
You must go.
being dead.
Am I getting a little too into character?
You can turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
Someone there?
No.
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes.
now. I need a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be?
The Silver Shroud must now wait.
Mewling mechanist not foresee
The
his
Silver
fate?
Shroud does not like to wait so long.
My fate? What? Fate?
Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
Please stop looking for the Silver Shroud so that he may leave.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
Evil walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. Today's episode, a slaying in Scarlet
No one.
Square.
Stop looking for the Silver Shroud.
Nothing.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Paper, no cash, it's worthless. Ah! Looks like this has got to have something.
Alright. Let's see. $20, driver's license.
The Silver Shroud is allergic to pain.
What? The Mayor Murphy?
And deathly allergic to death.
What the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud.
The cool ghoul wishes
Whatever
to meet
it's
with the
about,
Silver
be careful,
Shroud.
Shroud. We're all with you.
Noted.
News Radio.
I probably shouldn't have it on all the time.
Hey, you. You like scary stories? Head up to Salem sometime. Take the scenic tour.
The Silver Shroud will consider it. I'm getting too into character, aren't I?
Mayor Hancock?
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash.
Sorry about
Why
that.
is Decision turning on Bobby like that?
I'm sorry. For everything.
Hey, this is Goodneighbor. No hard feelings.
Nice to know.
Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I
Nice
need
life.
to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
Can you just leave, Goodneighbor? Aren't you the mayor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor whether he's in residence or not. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest. Can't let power get to my head. That's not what being in charge of Goodneighbor is about.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble.
Really?
Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news.
But first things first. Come along, dog. The mayor needs to speak with his people before he can speak with the Silver Shroud. It's a little bit of a shame.
Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush. Everyone just take your time.
No rush.
Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock! We need you!
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Goodneighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are.
Such words of wisdom.
I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now,
what a
what's
guy.
the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free with no judgment? Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Yeah. What a guy.
Hey, you heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising. The Institute wiped the place off the map.
The Silver Shroud may have skipped over that. Or, no, not yet. The Silver Shroud has not gone looking for that T-60 power armor yet. Anyway.
Nice, Pip-Boy. Who'd you kill to get that, huh?
Oh, I didn't have to. The guy was already dead.
Hey, Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
You still interested in traveling together?
I think I could do with some more trouble in my life.
Let's do it.
Done. Sorry, Pooch. Stay.
Return to the Silver Shroud's hideout. Which you know can't really hide.
Hey. What do you need? Playing dress-up is fun and all, but you walked into something a whole lot bigger. Those lowlifes you've been taking out for Kenny Boy, we all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's gonna want some good old-fashioned revenge. You dig?
So who is this asshole?
His name's Sinjin.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't speak his Silver Shroud since he's a companion now.
Small fish now, but if left alone. I happen to know where some of his other boys are. Smiling Kate operates outside of Bunker Hill, and Northy's got a pad over at Prospect Hill. You take them out, and maybe we can find out where the big guy himself is stashed. Goodneighbor'd rest a whole lot easier with him out of the picture.
I'm up for some community service.
You know you're all right. You take care of Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show some gratitude.
Neat.
Feel me?
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
It's a shame the Silver Shroud could not speak as the Silver Shroud.
Come out someday. For now,
hey.
Gotta do
If
what
it
I
isn't the boy behind the costume, you've been
It is no
really
costume.
hard, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards, taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out.
So bad. Thank you for cooperating. My card. The Silver Shroud would like some more 45 ammo, please. He's kinda running low. The Silver Shroud is not responsible for that. The Silver Shroud thanks you. Generous donations of 45 ammo for the Shroud. Thank you muchly. Dispensing bullet-riddled justices, or at least can be, most expensive. Does it give you a nice warm sensation? Not yet, not yet. My card. You're welcome.
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northy, St. John wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
Well, the Silver Shroud dealt with this Kate individual and her flunkies. So, yeah. Sorry to say. Actually, the Shroud is not sorry.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that Heero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You seem to be in great distress. Perhaps the soothing baritones of the Silver Shroud can comfort you.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the
That did
first
not work
place.
as the Shroud had intended.
A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When
Raiders?
they took him
Just
away,
walking
they
through
left you a
Goodneighbor?
message.
It's a little hard
Just
to believe.
listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee. Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud.
It would appear that Kent's idea of dispensing justice has come back to bite us in the ass.
Jack of all trades, aren't you?
I think I can make do with this ammo. Right, this way. The Shroud knows where he's going. Maybe. The Silver Shroud is trying to get up here. Please don't judge the Shroud, he knows what he's doing.
Hey, I got something.
Nice shot. The Silver Shroud is most impressed.
Nothing there now.
The Shroud asks for your cooperation. the Silver Shroud may need to have his gun license confiscated until he learns to shoot. The Shroud may need these later.
I got some.
Don't like surprises anyway.
Come out sooner or later. Waste my time.
Ain't alone. Jumping in shadows.
You're here. You're here. Stop hiding.
The Shroud likes to hide, and then descend from the rafters like a bat.
Ready up.
The Silver Shroud also likes to shoot well, but he's not shooting well.
Go. Hey, I got some.
The choices we must make. I suppose I can always just hold on to this point.
This is just the waiting room? Guess there was real money in the suffering of others.
Still is. Apparently. The Shroud recovers more magic.
There now.
Requires more magic science juice. Please and thank you.
Gotta cut down the jet, I guess.
You hear about Corvega? Every waiter in the place is taking the dirt now.
Really?
Uh-huh. Every last one.
Well, at least something's going right.
Yeah? If someone's wiping out gangs, we all need to stay sharp. Wait for that!
The Silver Shroud did not do that.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep it.
Someone threw a perfectly good fusion core in a trash can. Why would you do that? First try. Sweet. The Silver Shroud knows what he's doing. Sometimes.
Lock tight.
Only a fucking coward hides.
No sign of him now. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving. This is bullshit.
What's that?
The gift of fire.
Excuse me, should you
There you go.
Hold yourself pretty well, brother. You saw
There you are. Personal.
Hancock, why did you get in the Silver Shroud's way?
One better.
You hear something?
Win this, huh?
Get after them.
Hancock should not take so many drugs. He shouldn't, but he does anyway. Perhaps that is just part of his charm. So much soda. Even more. The Shroud has not popped the caps off these, and already he can taste the radiation. Can you?
Going up. Second floor.
Don't quit, do you? Playing games with me, huh?
poor robots, they knew not what they were doing. The Silver Shroud is disappointed.
Nice. Look at that.
So, oh, right, that. That could have ended poorly for the Shroud. And the syringe, a rather niche weapon, and I don't use it all that much. But there is some fun that can be had with it. Not gonna lie, it can be a hilarious time. The Shroud is quite low on ammo. Try without using that perk point. If we make it, then we make it. If not, well, I'll make another attempt because we do want Kent to survive.
Hey.
Just say the word.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent.
This is absolutely necessary.
You are craven, Sinjin, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that.
The Shroud just did.
Losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. You and I know you're human, and you're weak. You came here, and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Who indeed? Listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Goodneighbor. Kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down.
But I'm trying to make friends there.
Screws with
That's not kosher.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer. and I am its shroud!
Stop talking like that!
Listen close. It's the last thing you're ever gonna hear.
It is the Shroud. It really is. Screw this.
Once again, the Shroud says, do as the Shroud says, not as he does. Don't do drugs. That could have gone better. Again, we wish for Kent to live. Let's try that again. It didn't post too far back. You know what? For the sake of speed, I will go ahead and ignore that, but we will pick that. Okay, let us try this again. We want Kent to live. He's a nice guy. And I suppose alternatively I could use the Grape Mentats and intimidate all of them.
Bro! I wanna talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent.
I'm sorry, this is still necessary.
You are craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony.
Am
so what's
I?
gonna happen is this.
Am I?
I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Goodneighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud!
Stop talking like that!
The Shroud will continue to talk this way.
It's the last thing you're ever gonna hear.
It is the Shroud. It really is. Screw this.
Cowards.
Oh, neat. Sorry, Kent, I imagine that's not quite what you were expecting, but, you know, hey, at least you're still alive, right, brother? Friend? Right. He's alive, and that's all that matters.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Really?
Are you all right?
My leg is killing me, but it could have been so much worse.
Yeah, I mean, you've got an entire
on all of
whole
it.
corpse
Crime fighter
in
just
another
isn't what I
timeline.
thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home.
Back to Goodneighbor.
Going back to Goodneighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Kent.
I just need time to recover, you know?
Hey.
to say...
Job's done. St. John's dead.
So down goes the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this
It's great,
for
isn't
the
it?
effort.
Neat.
The world's better without him.
And the future looks a little brighter. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was
Justice.
tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars.
Yeah.
Pick yourself up.
Fight the man.
Goodneighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This is necessary.
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
Neat. The Shroud can taste the radiation. Can you? Oh wow, the Shroud is carrying so much junk. Do as the Shroud says, not as he does. Don't do drugs.
God damn it.
Hey.
They're scared. I've scared them speechless. We got them.
This is going up.
It is a bit of a shame I couldn't finish that fight with the silver sub. But saving Kent was more important. And we're already this far in, so we might as well go ahead and take care of that other little quest that I've got lined up. Silver Shroud believes it is time for us to leave. Sorry, we're done with the Silver Shroud now, so I suppose I can go ahead and stop talking like him so much. And the whole reason why I'm willing to do this other miscellaneous quest is because it's not going to take us very long. Oof. The Silver Shroud needs to fix his hoarding problem. I've already upgraded past most pipe weapons, so I can just go ahead and dismantle it all. Most of it. Let's just go ahead and get that quest real quick. Again, it's not going to take us that long.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Of course not. After all, I've got the mayor with me. I wouldn't want to do that.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother.
Hey, Charlie.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Sure.
Might as well.
Let's take a look.
Cash up front, no tabs.
I mean, this is how we get the quest from him.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work.
Oh my.
Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing.
The Shroud can do that.
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in.
The Shroud can
Job's
handle this.
200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry. I'll know when it is.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
Oh, yeah, that would be me. I forgot about that one.
Well, looks like the man himself will be helping you. So, you want this job or what?
I'll get
We
it
will
done.
do it for the cool. The Shroud will do this.
Some heads.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
The Shroud is
From what I
constantly
hear,
in dangerous situations.
You may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
At least he's being honest about the dangerous bit.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill.
This is not the job that I was talking about. But it's better that we get the side quest now rather than later.
God, I love this song.
First try. The Shroud is that good with a bobby pin.
Hey, you find it yet? What's the holdup?
And a lot of boxes, okay? Just hold on to your...
They got the drop on us!
Shit, where'd that come from?
Bad move!
The Shroud does not like to be hit with a bat.
Pretty well, brother.
Oh, I'll find you.
Still got some fight left in ya?
Enjoy it! What you got?
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
Once again, the Silver Shroud's hoarding problem is a detriment. Now, it's not stealing if they're already dead. Hold on, let me drop those SMGs. I don't know why I'm still collecting these. I've already got the explosive submachine gun. Nice. Once more, the Silver Shroud shows his nimble fingers. Oh my.
Time for you to take the fall. Practice. Let's see those.
Something about seeing moves. Alright, one more and we're done. The Silver Shroud is so disappointed.
That's it. Try it again. Shit! Where'd that come from? Hey! People here!
Once again, the Silver Shroud has dispensed violent justice. It's just a shame that the Silver Shroud does not have any more calling cards. Ah well. It is what it is.
Any friend of Mayor Hancock is a friend of the Third Rail.
Good to know. Ham.
Huh?
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I might. Depends on what you have for me.
Here you are. Every single cap. As agreed.
Neat. Okay, well, having dispensed violent justice multiple times, the Silver Shroud believes that it is time for us to stop here. I believe I said something about how I could go ahead and stop doing that, and I really should. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off, and the Silver Shroud will see you next time. God damn it! I said I'd stop that. This is what happens when you roleplay too much and get too into it.